So you wanted to see my last kaftan. You saw maybe you saw when I put on the floor and was going to cut it. So here it is. It's really nice for the beach. It's very light because it's linen and silk, but it's like almost like an organza, but not transparent. It's very pleasant to have because it's so light, it's like you have nothing on. So I did the kaftan, but I did it very wide because I didn't want to lose fabrics, to don't have a lot of remnant. So what I did, I cut wide as maximum to don't lose fabric, and with the remnant I did this hood that I can take off like this. This is a piece of the remnant, so I did this hood. And because I wanted to do like the hood attached, but I love also when the kaftan is without anything, like that, very simple, like that. So this is like an accessory. I had that, and with the other remnant I did, it's not finished, but I made a belt, like a kimono belt, like that, because when you belt it, it's become even shorter, you see. So this is a belt that I have to finish. And I did also a kind of head thing that I can wear like a turban, like that. And I have to do the seam, but this is what I did with the remnant. So like that, I almost not throw away any piece of the fabric. So this is one thing. And what I wanted to do, because I had no time to do it, I wanted to try different shawls with this base that is like a very light gray-green. It can be like foam color, like the ocean when you have the foam like that. And it makes me think of the ocean, even if it's not dark. I really love this color. In fact, it's a color I discovered, I felt in love when I was living in Cape Town in South Africa. And I was living in front of the ocean, and with the waves, it was a lot of foam, and it was this celadon, light celadon color, and I felt in love. And a lot of my things are in this color because I really, really love this shade. So I wanted to try different. So for example, this is kind of similar color in my cashmere. This is the icy gray. And it's similar, so it's like a tone on tone. It's quite really nice. And I can use this one as base to put with the print. I'm going to show you with bamboo on overlay. You will see it's really beautiful. So this is bamboo, the light gray. I did a video recently on the beach, so you can see it. And you can overlay both. Like this, you have a thicker shawl, and it's really nice together. It's really luxurious, you see? It's really, really beautiful. So these are, I think the gray shades are really, really nice on this base. And you will see different, I'm going to do it without also the light icy gray. So the icy gray also is really nice to use. You can use it as a belt as well. It can be used even like that, So it can bring, a style to your simple dress. It's not obliged to be a kaftan, it can be another dress, or even I do this with a jogging, and it's really beautiful. It gives a kind of feminine, style. So this, and now you can see the light bamboo gray by itself, like that. And it's really, really beautiful with these shades, with the shades of light gray green. I think it's really flattering. And now I'm going to show you with the dark gray. So with the dark gray, there is more contrast. I think it's even more interesting. It's different, but it doesn't seem like that. But when you have it, it is. Because this has more black, but the gray, the base of the gray is similar. It's not a gray, there is a little bit of gray blue inside, green blue. So it kind of match. You see the dress I have today. And this is a bamboo dark gray. And here, if we go in color, this is a bamboo yellow and purple and brown. And this can maybe interesting as well, with a base like that, you see? When you have a monochromatic base, you can match any kind of print after. This is kind of nice also. Because there is also a little bit of this shade, like the dress inside, the print. And this is my Fine Art Pictures bamboo that I pictured in Australia, actually, in the botanical garden. So let's see I'm curious with fishes in brown, how it looks. I'm experimenting, because it has also a little bit this shade inside. So I think it's nice as well, huh? Because the transparency really, it's beautiful. Because there is a little bit of purple and grayish color as well. So it goes quite well with that. And now we're gonna see with fishes in blue and turquoise and see how it is. This one you can put white underneath or black, and it's really beautiful because with the transparency you can see the design. And now we're gonna see the fishes in dark gray or in gray. I don't know. No, it's a gray. This is light gray. I think it's nice for these designs with the transparency, to play with the transparency in having a base underneath. So this is fishes light gray. I love them. And this is the fishes dark gray. So you can put a lighter color shawl underneath, overlay. With the dark gray, maybe it gives more contrast, but it's really, really beautiful in transparency. I really love these. And now I'm curious to see with the hands. You know, almost all of you know the hands, one of the first design. This is in pastel color. These are the hands of the children of the orphanage I am supporting with a stippend of the sale of the shawls. So this is with the hand in pastel color. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I love it. I love these fresh colors. And the way it's, you know, there are different shades from the light blue lagoon to this pink. And now we have the same one in black and white. And this can be interesting, like the other black and white. Like that. I think it's quite nice too. And this is nice for men as well. All these gray, they're really nice for men. They are like, you know, easy. And color are nice also for men. And this is the original color of the wall. That is a concrete wall with the hand in color. So this is the wall original one. And this is quite amazing with a light color underneath or with a black. But like this, the colors are really popping. So this is the hand original. And now I'm curious, and this is really nice as scarf, you know, like that. The blending of all the colors you can wear with everything. Jeans, black, white, bright colors, neutral tone. This is perfect. And now I'm curious to see with the wall in yellow and blue, how it is. I've not done it before, so I'm experimenting. It's quite nice too, huh? Because it's beautiful, beautiful shades. That. And a scarf. No. And this is the wall in gray. And this gonna be really nice as well. Perfect scarf for men as well. Because it's so thin that you can use it in both ways. It's not obliged to be worn like that. It can be worn like a scarf. And, you know, just simple scarf like that. Or you can use it as well in the other direction. Not the length, but in the width. So you're gonna get that thing. It's a shorter. And you have a shorter scarf like that. And it gives a different design because the shades are different. So it's a shorter scarf. Maybe for men it's easier, but it's quite nice. That. And now we're gonna try. I'm wonder with this. This is Primordial, and this is Primordial Original. So we're gonna see how it looks with Primordial. So Primordial, you will not guess what is that photograph. I show you like that. Primordial, it's me, naked in the desert. These are self-portrait, and I overlay them with Photoshop, and I got this amazing effect. And this is only the beginning of the series. More I overlay and more I got different patterns. And I have a big series of mandala made with my naked body. Nobody will know what it is. But this is like that. And I think it's quite nice on this shade as well. So this is Primordial Original. And in scarf, it's like that. It goes also with a lot of shades. You can be in black, in brown, in gray, black and white, with white. It's really beautiful. And also with a jean. And now, this is Primordial in light gray. Very subtle. I did a video on the beach as well with that. Like that. Primordial in light gray. It's like a cloud. Like this. You see how this is beautiful? And the transparency really gives something with these shades. So imagine if you have like light gray or even light blue or beige under this, it's gonna change, the shade gonna change with the transparency. So you can play a lot with this. You can play to change the shade with what you wear underneath. And this also, it's a very nice one for men. It's very, you know, like classic in a way, but it has a little bit of something because it looks like either, you know, that. And this is Primordial dark gray with more black. I was wondering I do only one, but I can't because both of them are different. They are not the same. Oh, this is a light. This is a light one I confuse. The other one is the dark because the dark one is more dark on the edge, you see? And this one is more light on the edge. So this was the dark one, and this is a light one. It's softer. It's a softer shade. Voila, so you saw all of them. And also what is really nice with that, it's the yak. And my favorite is the albino. So albino yak is a kind of shade like my hair. And you see they are really big, but they are very thin. So when you fold them, it's very light. Something like that is like not even 200 grams. It's like the cashmere 120 grams, so it's very thin. And this is the albino yak. It is wonderful. It is like, you know, and you know the yak is antibacterial. So me, I don't wear mask, but I wear these. I put these like that and they stay, and it's antibacterial, so I can breathe inside. And it's really nice. So this is albino. Gray beige gonna be really beautiful with that color because gray beige is also really nice with lagoon and with the light gray blue. So this is really nice with that. And gray beige is very popular. So this is the gray beige. It's like a linen color. It's similar to linen. And it's really easy to wear. So this is gray beige yak. So these are no dye. It's natural shade of the yarn, of the wool. And I'm curious with the brown. I'm sure with the brown it's going to be nice. The brown is so elegant. And it goes very well with black, for example. The brown with the black is fantastic. And because it gives a little bit something, yeah, with the brown, it's really beautiful. So this is the yak in brown. And the same an amazing scarf for sure. That you can have, you know, like that. No mask for me, but I wear these. Let me check I'm making a cookie, and I wonder if it's not too cooked. Woohoo, it's good. I made a yogurt cake with lemon. So what I wanted to show you, oh sure, it's going to be really beautiful with, we know this one, Precious Mistake. It is quite impressive. Yak albino, knitted and not woven like the other one. Very thin. It's like really, really, really beautiful. So this is a Precious Mistake in albino. And what can be nice as well, I would love to try with grey beige and silk. It's another texture, but it's quite really beautiful as well. No transparency, but it has a kind of shine that is given by the silk. That is quite really nice and match well with this fabric because the white fringes. I think it's beautiful. So if you have, for example, you are all in beige or half white or beige or gray, and you have this, the white fringes gonna make a difference because they're gonna give some definition, some layers. And this one is, this is the one, the brown yak, the brown that you saw. So it's this one with the silk, and it gives this beautiful kind also linen color. And the fringes are the silk, so they are light as well. And this gives even more definition. This is one of the most popular one. It's really elegant. And this can be nice for men as well because these shades, neutral shades, are really beautiful for men as well. And this one, but I don't have anymore. It's sold out. Everybody loved that one. Albino and silk. I don't had a lot. I had maybe 5 pieces, but they are gone. So I don't know now when I'm gonna get them because it's difficult to get the albino. So this is albino and silk. It's beautiful. Huh? And what else do I have? I think I have a mix as well. Oh yeah, I have these ones. These are beautiful. This is albino and brown yak. So albino and brown yak has a kind of silvery feel to it. Look at that. It's really beautiful. It's luxurious. Look at this. So this is brown yak and albino yak mixed together. And this I have only one left. And it's also, it will be difficult because we don't have the albino. I don't know when we're gonna get it, but this is really, really nice too. And this one is the albino, I say albino like in French, albino with grey beige. So it gives to the natural shade grey and brown some silvery tone because the albino has this kind of light. It is the same color as my hair. It's like a silver, a little bit blonde silver, you see. And this is grey beige and albino. So these are all my wonders. I have also, I think, this beautiful, where is it? Oh yeah, this one is really nice. This is knitted felted cashmere, natural white. It's the natural shade of the goat, no dye, no bleach. And this is natural white. And this is knitted felted, and is a kind of laces feeling. It's smaller, but it's the same weight as the other one. But it's really nice too, it's really kind. And this is a tiny, you know, little thing that you can wrap around with fringes all around, like that. And the one that is really nice too is this one. And this is a knitted grey beige. And this I have only one. This is quite big. And it's knitted and felted. It's not like the woven one. So it has also little fringes all around. It's like very rustic. And it's like, you know, gypsy thing, like I like. So this is the knitted and felted grey beige. I don't have brown anymore. It's gone. And I think I should have, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you this one, that is same as the white, but with a plant-based dye that it's called mirobolam, but it's a kind of grey purplish, dark grey, charcoal purple, and it's quite really nice also with these shades. And this is cashmere, natural plant-based dye, and it's mirobolam. And this is knitted and felted. It has small fringes all around. It's a beautiful shade. It's very elegant. It's nice for men as well. Very easy. It's, you see, like that. Voila! Now you saw everything. I'm gonna take my glasses and see if you have some question. But you can also ask your question in private messages. So let me check a little bit what if you have some question. Yes, I am French. You guess with my accent? Let's see. I don't understand what you mean. What is the deal with all the guys? I don't have deal in any way. I don't understand. Maybe you communicate. I don't know when you do this thing. Can you communicate in between you? Because I'm not really keen on this video thing. Oh, this is kind of you, Robin, to put the link with my items. Yeah, you can go on my website. The website is on my bio at the beginning of my page, and you are directly connected to that. But after, you have to contact me for the details. Let's see. Oh my goodness, there are so many messages in language I don't understand. A lot of Arabic apparently, and I don't understand Arabic writing. And why I'm still up, you know, it's not late. It's like 6 o'clock in the evening here. So let's see. So I think there is no question. So you saw everything. You can purchase directly with me. You send me your email address in private message, and I will send you all the details. It's easier like that, because there are also on the website, there are designs that are not on the website yet. I'm not really keen in all this, you know. So I guess you know as well, but on the website you can see a little bit the story of the product and the people who are working and the orphanage I'm helping. And grace of you last year who bought shawls, we made quite a lot, a big help for them. So it was really nice. And so I thank you very much. And also, I forgot to tell you at the beginning, I put the system of badges on my video live. I should tell you at the beginning. And with these little badges, you can send some money, and the money is going to be for the orphanage as well. So this is that. Let's see, I go back. Oh, it's a lot of Arabic countries writings, and I don't understand anything. So for the prices, it's complicated because there are different designs and different between the print, the cashmere, the yak. So it's better for me to send you all by email. Give me your email address, and I will be happy to send you everything. And like this, you have links with video, and like this, you can see different designs. It's easier because my website is not up to date. That. So I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna see my cake, how it is in the oven. You asked me if it's cashmere and yak. I have cashmere and yak, or and yak and silk as well. Yes, also I was thinking of speaking a little bit about the meaning of Easter Monday, and I'm not referencing about Catholic Church at all, but more about natural spring energy, about renewal and regeneration. And it's what we live after the crucifixion of winter, where we have to go deep in our roots, and sometimes it's painful. At a different meaning, we have to go deep and to be, closed, and after it's like at spring, like that, it's a renewal. It's like the rebirth. It's like, the resurrection after winter. And like this, we follow natural wisdom law when we see it like that. And it's really a beautiful feeling when you can relate to this metaphor of the path of Jesus Christ, from Jesus who became Christ in these 3 days of that path. You can see this path, how these cycles are in your life, from crucifixion to resurrection and ascension. Even when you go through a very difficult experience, you are in crucifixion. And when time is passing and you leave the experience, often of suffering, there is a moment, there is a release. And it's the ascension. And it's where we live. It's for that, I spoke many times about that. When you have trouble, you have something in your mind that is like an obsession or something, try to have this in mind and to give to that thing 3 days in consciousness, 3 days thinking of this path from crucifixion to resurrection and ascension. And often you're going to get, if you let go, if you are not too on that thing, information is going to come. You're going to have things coming to your mind because the universe is going to flow. You are not stuck on something, and you can get information at the subtle level that are there all the time. But when we are too stuck on something, we cannot receive. If you are like that, you cannot receive anything in your hand. If you let go, there are chances that things can flow. So this is, for me, Easter represents that kind of process, Okay, so I thank you very, very much, all of you. to follow this little fashion show. And like this, I'm going to be able to see, because I don't have my reading glasses, so I was putting the shawls, but I don't see how they look really. So I'm going to watch the video and I'm going to see, you know, the shawl I prefer on this kind of clothes. So it's going to be a good exercise for me too. And voila. So I wish you a very good week. And it's going to be shorter this week because we are already Monday. And like that, see you soon. I think Wednesday I'm going to have a video with someone who had a very interesting path of resilience from something very hard, what he created. And for this time, it's a man. I never had a man. Yes, I had men, but I never had a man businessman like that. We're going to come and speak about his experience that is really interesting and very inspiring. So, bye-bye.